Carlos Slim, the Mexican tycoon. How did he become one of the richest men in telecommunications? Carlos Slim's rise from modest beginnings to becoming one of the world's wealthiest and most influential businessmen is a story of vision, determination, and strategic brilliance. As the mastermind behind Mexico's telecommunications revolution, Slim transformed the industry and built an empire that spans continents and sectors. In this video, we'll explore the remarkable journey of Mexico's telecom titan, uncovering the key milestones, business acumen, and innovative strategies that propelled Carlos Slim from a local entrepreneur to a global magnate. Join us as we delve into the life and legacy of a man whose impact continues to shape the global business landscape. Carlos Slim's journey to becoming one of the world's most influential business magnates began with humble yet formative beginnings. Born on January 28, 1940, in Mexico City to Lebanese immigrant parents, Slim was raised in a household that valued education, hard work, and entrepreneurship. From an early age, he displayed a keen interest in numbers and business, often helping his father manage a dry goods store. This early exposure to commerce sparked a lifelong passion for investments and financial strategy. Slim excelled academically, earning a degree in civil engineering from the National Autonomous University of Mexico (UNAM). However, it was his innate business acumen and meticulous approach to investments that truly set him apart. By the time he was in his 20s, Slim had already begun acquiring stakes in various companies, ranging from real estate to retail. His ability to identify undervalued assets and patiently nurture them would become a hallmark of his career. The foundation laid during his early life, combining a solid education, family values, and a sharp entrepreneurial spirit, paved the way for Slim's ascent in the Mexican business landscape. This background not only shaped his approach to business but also instilled a deep understanding of the economic and social fabric of Mexico, which would later influence his strategic decisions in the telecommunications industry and beyond. Carlos Slim's entry into the world of business was marked by a combination of early ambition, sharp acumen, and a relentless work ethic. Born into a Lebanese-Mexican family in 1940, Slim showed a keen interest in numbers and finance from a young age. By the time he was in high school, he was already participating in the family's small retail business, honing his skills in negotiation and management. After graduating with a degree in civil engineering, Slim didn't immediately pursue engineering projects. Instead, he was drawn to the stock market and real estate investments, where he quickly demonstrated a knack for identifying undervalued assets and turning them into profitable ventures. Throughout the 1960s and 1972, Slim steadily expanded his portfolio by acquiring stakes in a variety of industries, from construction and mining to retail and manufacturing. His ability to spot opportunities others overlooked, combined with a disciplined approach to debt and investment, laid the groundwork for his later dominance. This period of careful growth and diversification not only built his wealth but also established his reputation as a shrewd and patient businessman. Ultimately, Slim's early business ventures set the stage for his historic acquisition of Telmex in the early 1990s, a move that would catapult him to global prominence and define his legacy as one of the world's most influential entrepreneurs. Carlos Slim's remarkable success story is not only about his dominance in the telecommunications sector but also about his strategic expansion into a diverse range of industries. Recognizing early on that relying solely on one sector could be risky, Slim systematically built a vast business empire that spans multiple fields, from finance and construction to mining and retail. His investment philosophy centers on acquiring undervalued companies with strong potential and then revitalizing them through efficient management and innovation. This approach allowed him to transform Grupo Carso, his flagship conglomerate, into a powerhouse with holdings in over 200 companies. By diversifying his portfolio, Slim has been able to weather economic downturns and capitalize on emerging opportunities both in Mexico and around the world. From controlling América Móvil, one of the largest telecommunications companies globally, to significant stakes in energy, real estate, and even media, Slim's empire exemplifies the power of diversification. His ability to identify and nurture growth across various sectors has been a key factor in his sustained wealth and influence on the global stage. Carlos Slim's journey to becoming one of the world's wealthiest individuals is inseparable from the meteoric rise of América Móvil, the telecommunications giant he built from the ground up. Founded in the early 2000s, América Móvil quickly transformed Mexico's telecom landscape by providing affordable and widespread access to telephone and internet services, reaching millions of customers across Latin America and beyond. Under Slim's visionary leadership, América Móvil expanded aggressively through strategic acquisitions and investments, including the purchase of Telmex's mobile division and numerous regional operators across countries such as Brazil, Colombia, and Argentina. This expansion allowed the company to dominate the market, offering a vast array of services ranging from mobile and fixed-line telephony to broadband internet and digital television. What set América Móvil apart was Slim's focus on innovation and efficiency. By leveraging economies of scale and investing heavily in infrastructure, the company managed to maintain competitive pricing while delivering reliable service in often underserved areas. This approach not only cemented América Móvil's position as the largest mobile network operator in Latin America but also fueled Slim's ascent as a telecom titan on the global stage. Today, América Móvil stands as a symbol of Carlos Slim's business acumen, a testament to how strategic vision, relentless expansion, and a commitment to connectivity can transform an entire industry and generate immense wealth along the way. Carlos Slim's rise to becoming one of the world's wealthiest individuals is no accident. Behind his immense fortune lies a set of carefully crafted strategies that propelled him from a local entrepreneur to a global business titan. One of Slim's key approaches has always been his focus on diversification. Rather than placing all his bets in a single sector, he expanded his portfolio across various industries including telecommunications, construction, mining, and retail. This diversification not only spread risk but also created multiple streams of income, reinforcing his financial stability. Another cornerstone of Slim's success is his keen eye for undervalued assets. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated an uncanny ability to identify companies or sectors with untapped potential, acquire them at favorable prices, and then turn them around through efficient management and strategic investments. His acquisition of Telmex, Mexico's dominant telecom company, is a prime example, turning it into a powerhouse that dominates Latin America's telecommunications landscape. Moreover, Slim's leadership style emphasizes long-term vision over short-term gains. He is known for reinvesting profits back into his businesses, fostering growth and innovation rather than chasing quick returns. His disciplined approach to financial management, combined with a deep understanding of market dynamics, has allowed him to navigate economic downturns and emerge stronger. In essence, Carlos Slim's success is rooted in a blend of diversification, strategic acquisitions, and prudent management, all driven by a relentless commitment to value creation. These key strategies have not only shaped his empire but also offer valuable lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs worldwide. Carlos Slim's journey from a modest upbringing in Mexico City to becoming one of the world's most influential business magnates is a testament to his visionary mindset, strategic acumen, and relentless determination. Through decades of savvy investments and an unparalleled ability to identify and capitalize on emerging opportunities, Slim transformed the telecommunications landscape not only in Mexico but across the globe. His story is not just about amassing wealth, it's about shaping industries, driving innovation, and fostering economic growth on an international scale. As a global titan, Carlos Slim embodies the power of resilience, foresight, and adaptability, qualities that aspiring entrepreneurs and business leaders can learn from as they navigate their own paths to success. Carlos Slim's journey from humble beginnings to becoming one of the world's most influential business magnates is a testament to vision, perseverance, and strategic brilliance. His impact on Mexico's telecommunications industry and the global business landscape underscores the power of innovation combined with shrewd investment. As we reflect on his remarkable story, it becomes clear that Slim's legacy goes beyond wealth. It's about transforming industries and inspiring future entrepreneurs to dream big and act boldly. Whether you're a budding business leader or simply fascinated by tales of success, Carlos Slim's journey offers valuable lessons on resilience, opportunity, and the pursuit of greatness.